Thanks for joining me again, Gemini. It's July 2024. Dadhichi here from astrology.com.au. I've got the karmic wheels already moving here for you this month, but a particular focus I want to bring your attention to is this retrograde Saturn in your 10th house. There's a strong focus on your career, your public image, and of course your long-term goals. This is the area of your horoscope that is going to define what you become. If this ascendant or sun sign or lunar sign can be construed as the seed of your destiny, then this 10th house should be looked at as the flower, the fruit, what it is that you can achieve. That is why this is so important this month, because you have this retrogression, a review of this most important karmic planet in your 10th house. You notice here the new moon on the 6th is going to present an interesting opening for you. The new moon is always representative of a new chapter, a new beginning, and I think that's really what you're hoping for with this retrograde Saturn in the 10th house. It's a powerful one. It requires you to handle the responsibilities that are coming your way right now. If you can do that in a responsible way, in a cheerful way, I say, because it's not that easy when you've got Saturn retrograde. And have a look here, it's rather distant. They're not actually in conjunction proper, but the retrogression of Neptune can show that these combined influences present a bit of a challenge, especially there when you see the opposition of the moon around the 10th and the 11th. It can somewhat hinder you from being confident. Neptune's a planet of confusion. It's an otherworldly sort of energy, whereas Saturn is a concrete, grounded force. And so these two planets don't work together that easily. It's not impossible for them to work together. But if you've got dreams and ideals, you absolutely need a concrete plan and path for how you're going to achieve that. And I think that is the challenge for you under this particular transit. You've got to define, then pursue the long-term goals. And you need to do that with clarity and focus, and that can be a little difficult when you've got Neptune playing into this combination. Now, this 10th house also has a direct link to your employer, the people that you work under. And I've generally found when we see this combination, changes are taking place in the manner of your interaction with these people. It also means you have the opportunity to take the lead here, to be the authority. So there can be opportunities for increasing your reputational value. That's going to happen through hard work. And whatever new role you take on, if you do decide on a new position, pardon me, you'll probably find that the job is not that easy, but you must persist, because that is what's going to give you the reputation you're looking for. It's all to do with professional mastery. It's an excellent time for developing your expertise. And that full moon there also shows us educational opportunities, because this full moon is taking place in the 8th and the 9th house. 9th house is tertiary education, higher education. It's also spiritual education. It can be a time when you realize that what you need to learn is not so much book knowledge as interactive, interpersonal skills, especially in those areas that relate to your work. There again, these are some of the key dates that I'm giving you when the moon makes its contact. There it is, 25th, exact conjunction with Saturn's going to move to the midpoint of these two planets. That's when you're going to feel the paralysis that I'm talking about. You might find it so difficult to move forward. You could be obstructed by your superiors in your work or organizational issues that are just driving you crazy. You have to consider the long-term impact of your work and also the legacy that you want to leave behind to other people at this time. It's important because the 10th house encourages you to think about the broader implications of the work you're doing so that it's not only about how it impacts you, but how it impacts your family. We see that you'll be thinking about that due to the transit of Mercury in the 4th house from around the 26th, 27th. And so this is all about the ramifications of your actions. Think carefully, Gemini. There are going to be long-term implications of the decisions that you make at this time, particularly in that area I've focused on today, which is your work. Please do subscribe, like us, share our channel with your friends. Don't forget to drop me a message if you want to know more about your own personal situation, your horoscope. I'm always there to lend a helping hand. Pop on over to astrology.com.au. Kay, my faithful assistant, has put the links there for you to see what else is happening this month, July 2024. And I definitely will be back next month. I hope you'll join us. Same time, same channel. Take care. Bye-bye.